Yo, welcome back to another video, fam. First of all, Happy New Year. I'm hopeful that 2021 will bring much needed relief to our world. 2020 has been one hell of a year. There were definitely some good times and some bad times, but having a global pandemic definitely has been a nightmare for many of us. I did experience a good thing last year though. I got a new puppy named Simba. This is a story on how I got him. It was late May of 2020. A friend hits me up and asks me if I can drive her to Maryland to pick up a puppy. She told me that it was a little Shiba Inu, and that the owners at the time were giving him away for a grand total of $3.99. It is a 4-hour drive from where we reside in New York City. The pandemic was at its peak, and people were buying pets left and right. I guess that's what people do when there's nothing else to do at home because they're stuck at home trying to avoid catching the Rona. A pet brings joy and enrichment to people's lives, and I stand by that 100%. Have you ever gazed into a puppy's eyes or even a kitten's eyes? Shit, they are so adorable. How can you not love them? Anyways, I said yes, and we planned a day to go pick up the puppy. Do you know how hard it is to say no to a free puppy? Of course I couldn't resist it. Her friend got notice of the plan and wanted to come along for the ride. Sure, why not? Everyone wants to see this adorable puppy. We had to wake up early in the morning and started heading out. I picked up my friend and she packed some food and snacks for us for the trip over to Maryland. She also bought some dog treats to give to her new puppy when we finally do pick him up. As we were driving, I recalled that it was raining sporadically as we were heading down south. The further away we drove, the clearer the sky became, and it felt like we were in a whole different country. There was sunshine and spots of rainbows from the water evaporating off the road back onto the atmosphere. I thought to myself, this is going to be a great day. So we finally arrived to Maryland around the afternoon, and we met up with this lovely couple in the parking lot of the condo complex. They had been expecting us around that time, so they walked baby Simba before we arrived. We laid eyes on baby Simba. We couldn't help but say, "Aww, he's adorable. He's so cute." Blah blah blah. You get the gist. He looked like a baby fox and we fell in love with him. He didn't seem to care that he was about to leave his owners and ride with us all the way back to New York. His then owners gave us his bed, some toys, a playmat, and some dog food. We packed it in the car and we started heading out back to New York. The ride back home wasn't all sunshine and roses, however. Simba didn't like being touched, like at all. He would snap at my friend whenever she tried to pet him. We didn't know why, but we didn't pay too much attention to it. Later on, we came to the conclusion that he was probably hit by his previous owners. No problem for us, we'll try to fix it. We'll just teach him the right way. When we finally arrived back in New York, we head to my girlfriend's house and show her the puppy. She, like us, instantly fell in love with him. She's a huge fan of Shiba Inus. She wanted to keep him, but it wasn't for us. It is now my friend's dog. After a short while, I drive my friend and Simba back to her place and wish them farewell. I go home and relax after a long day's drive. So you're probably wondering, when do I get him? That's a great question. Now for the part you've all been waiting for. A few days pass and my friend messages me on Facebook saying that her dad didn't want Simba in his house and will get rid of him himself if she doesn't. That would have meant that we drove all the way to Maryland for nothing. My mans was being an asshole. He would have brought Simba to the dog pound, where they would probably kill off dogs who are unwanted or too old to get adopted. So my friend asks me if I can take Simba. I told her I want Simba. I told her I have to ask my dad first, just in case he wanted to do the same thing her dad wanted to do. I call up my dad, he gives the okay, and I immediately head over to my friend's house with my girlfriend. My girlfriend was so excited to get our very own Shiba Inu. We arrived to her place, head inside to see this magnificent good boy and bring him downstairs along with the accessories she had for him. We put the bed in the back seat and stuffed the trunk with toys, treats, and dog food. My friend says his goodbyes to Simba and we drive home. I pull into my driveway and I let him out, and he wanders around the area. Simba was still a small puppy at the time, so when he had to go pee, he just stood there and took a piss, all standing on all fours. He didn't start to raise his leg to pee until he was already 10 months old. Now he is 11 months old and fully grown. He does seem to play a little rough though, but I think that's just because he's a Shiba. In the end, it doesn't even matter. He is a good boy that loves to play with his toys and he loves to run around with other dogs. He's just having fun the way he knows how to have fun, and that's okay with me. I think getting Simba was destiny. It was meant to be. It felt like he has chosen me to be his butler until the end of time. He demands 5-star room service and belly rubs every day. It's a lot to do and it's a lot to handle, but it's worth it because he is now family. Anyways, that's the story of how I got this floofy boy. I know you're awesome because you already smashed that thumbs up button. I would definitely keep making more videos, so hit the subscribe button too and bell icon to get notified when I upload a banging video. I hope 2021 treats us well and gives us more opportunities to do exciting shit. Hope should be this year's theme. With that being said, I hope you have a great day. Until next time, peace out.